Dear viewers, Namaskar. In view of the prevalent COVID conditions, you are requested to adhere to the COVID-appropriate behaviors like wearing masks properly, washing hands frequently, maintaining social distancing and avoiding crowded places. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, award function held at shop's office of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant, and SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant plans to plant more than 1 lakh saplings this year. And now, the news in detail. An award function was organized at the office of CGM shops on 7 July to felicitate the employees for their commendable enterprising endeavors. Mr. R.N. Rajendra, CGM shops, presided over the function and handed the letter of appreciation to 21 employees for successfully repairing driving disc of CDI. Present on the occasion were Mr. Gautam Ganguly, GM Foundry, Mr. S.R. Mohapatra, GM in charge RSM, Mr. Shekhar Narayan, GM Mechanical Shop, and Mr. D.K. Nayak, GM RSM. The function was held in compliance with the COVID-19 protocols. It may be noted that coal dust injection CDI mill for Blast Furnace 4 was installed and commissioned in the year 2013. Since then, the unit had been running successfully till February 2021. There was a breakdown in the coal grinding mill because of the failure of the driving disc, which is of dimension 2700 mm diameter, around 1000 mm in height and weighing around 8 tons. The driving disc was connected with a gearbox and rotated at around 20 rpm. This grinding disc held the grinding bowl weighing 4 tons and cast liners weighing 4 tons, over which 3 steel tires around 3 tons each were rotated for producing fine coal of size around 100 microns as per the specific requirement of blast furnace for achieving a better coke rate for the manufacturing of hot metal. On account of prolonged use, the driving disc had developed crack and the crack had widened up by around 5 to 7 mm radially from one side. The driving disc was beyond repair and hence rejected. The blast furnace department had no spare driving disc for making the mill set right. CDI mill being a critical mill, the idea of its repair was discussed with shops and design department. In view of nodular cast iron material of driving disc, it was jointly decided by shops, design and blast furnace department to repair it through stitching. Accordingly, repair scheme of the crack area was developed for its stitching considering various load factors etc. and was frozen in consultation with CGM Mechanical and the Blast Furnace Mechanical section. The shops collective took the initiative for its repair. The employees, including executives of mechanical shop, design department and RSM, comprising of Shri Ghanshyam Muduli, Debaranjan Samal, Pavitra Mohan Sahu, Vivek Singh, Sitakant Patro, Bimal Kumar Jena, Kailash Chandra Panda, Damodar Raut, Narendra Kumar Jena, Ratikant Mishra, Soumendra Kumar Mohanty, Kumudar Ranjan Mishra, Jasbir Singh, John Bodra, Raj Kishore Sutar, Surendra Kisan, James Bhumij, Ainthu Hemram, Amiya Kumar Parija, Ramchandra Mohanta, Jirga Oram, Rabin Kumar Das, repaired the driving disc in mechanical shop within a record time of 6 days. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is committed to a clean and green environment. The Horticulture Department of RSP has made ready the saplings of medicinal, fruit-bearing, foliage, fuel and shelter trees variety to be distributed and planted in this monsoon season. This year the plan is to plant 1 lakh saplings both within the steel plant area and in the township. Around 1 lakh saplings would be planted in front of Hanuman Vatika inside the steel plant boundary and 5,000 saplings in different locations of the steel township. In all, 29 species of saplings are being grown like Chatiana, Radhachuda, Gambhar, Teak, Simaruba, Karanj, Neem, Sunari, Arjun, Aunia, Jarul, Jamun, Mahaneem, Putranjiva, Tabebuya, Bishnuchuda, Bahara, Mahogany, Silver, Mango, Guava, Sapota, Lychee, Jackfruit, Pomegranate, Amla, Lemon, Custard Apple and Kaintha. It may be noted that the plantation drive commenced with inauguration of Ispat Phal Udyan by Mr. Deepak Chattaraj, CEO RSP on 7 July in front of Jubilee Park in Sector 8, where more than 400 fruit-bearing saplings were planted. Rourkela Steel Plant, since its inception, is working consistently towards making Rourkela a clean and green city. The steel plant has so far planted more than 51 lakhs saplings in and around Rourkela, thereby creating a luxuriant canopy of green and salubrious ambience. The Green Park, a forest park spread over 225 acres, has got more than 2.25 lakhs of plants. Further, the Green Meadows with 84,000 trees, Green Valleys with 66,000 plants, Lagoon Park with 27,000 trees and several others have made the Steel City truly a green city. Now, we bring before you a message addressed to RSP Collective on the occasion of surpassing 100-meter mark of hot metal production.
नमस्कार, मो पीताम्बर शतपथी, एक्जीएम ब्लास्ट फर्नेस मैकेनिकल डिपार्टमेंट। राउरकेला स्टील प्लांट 100 मिलियन टन प्रोडक्शन को अति सुचारू रूपे करि पारथिबारु राउरकेला स्टील प्लांट रे कार्यरत समस्त अभिनंदनीय। मु मध्ये एरा एक पार्ट होइथिबारु निजको धन्य माने करूछि। मु 1987 मसिया रे ब्लास्ट फर्नेस डिपार्टमेंट रे कार्यरत। 4000 टन प्रति मास प्रोडक्शन रो आज एहा 14500 टन प्रोडक्शन करि पारुछि। एहा संभवपर होई पारिछि राउरकेला स्टील प्लांट मैनेजमेंट रो दूरदर्शिता, उपयुक्त संबळर सठिक विनियोग एवं एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी रो सफल रूपायन द्वारा, जेपरि कि हाई टॉप प्रेशर, बीएलटी, ऑक्सीजन एनरिचमेंट, पीसीआई, वेस्ट गैस हीट रिकवरी सिस्टम इत्यादि। विगत 34 वर्ष रे एही यांत्रिक अनुष्ठान रे अनेक गुडिये बाधा विघ्न अतिक्रम करिछि, जदिओ एहार उत्पादन रे सेपरि विशेष उणा परिलक्षित होई नाही, जहार फलाफल स्वरूप आज 100 मिलियन टन रो एक बड़ उत्पादन सफल होई परिछि। मिलित सहयोग रे एक समृद्धिर प्रयास, एही उक्तिटर एहा एक सफल रूपायन। धन्यवाद।
That's all for today's news bulletin. Namaskar.